Alright guys, Jizu here today to do a discussion video on Ichigo Kurizaki. What is Ichigo's goal and is it relevant? Is it important? Now, so that before I get started on this review, I'd just like to let you guys know that this is my third video and I need a few more subscribers so I can keep on making a few more videos. So if you subscribe to my channel, I will subscribe back to yours. So yeah, if it works out that way, then great, we're all happy. So back to the video anyway. So I've been looking up, I reread through Bleach manga, and then I found that I was looking to see if Ichigo had any main goals throughout the series, and then I saw that he didn't, and it didn't really matter to me. So then I just wanted to make a video today to talk about what is his goal and is it relevant if he does or doesn't have one. It's as simple as that. If he does or doesn't have one, it doesn't really matter. No, it doesn't really matter at all, I suppose. His character growth and development will still stay the same if he does or doesn't have a goal like Naruto or Luffy. Anyway, I'm gonna split this up into three parts. So point number one. What is Ichigo's goal? Does he have one? No. Does it matter? No. Is it relevant? No. Even if he doesn't have a goal, it is not relevant. So point number one is straightforward. Point number two. Ichigo is more devoted to protecting his friends than Naruto and Luffy. It's that simple. He's more devoted to protecting his friends than Naruto and Luffy. That's the way I see it. He is more devoted to that. He is way more devoted to that. Luffy, he wants to be the Pirate King. Naruto, he wants to be Hokage. They've already set goals for themselves since the beginning of the series. And those two titles, Pirate King and Hokage, they are the top of their era. They are the top of their era. So it is at the beginning of the first episode of both series, they said that they wanted to become those two things. So that was already a fixed point at which how strong they will be coming towards the end of the series. They will either be that strong, maybe even higher, or even lower. Who knows? But then for Ichigo, he didn't have any goal. Ichigo did not have any fixed goals. Naruto and Luffy's strength, we'd already know how strong they'd be since the beginning of the series. They'd be at Hokage, Pirate King, higher or lower type of stuff. Ichigo's strength can be limitless as he had no objective since the beginning of the series. He had no objective since the beginning of the series. None. Ichigo and Luffy, Luffy and Naruto, they have to protect their friends because for their journeys, they need friends to help them along the way. So they have to protect their friends. On the other hand, Ichigo, this shows how more devoted Ichigo is. He chooses to protect his friends because that's what he chooses to do. Naruto and Luffy, they can't do that. They have to. They need people along the way to help them. Ichigo chooses to protect his friends. And now moving further on to it. It starts off at Rukia. Rukia gives Ichigo her Soul Reaper powers, and then Ichigo basically absorbs all of Rukia's powers. So now he was now, after he defeated the Hollow that attacked his sisters and his dad, he was now in charge of Karakura Town. So then now Ichigo had a purpose. He still didn't have a goal since the beginning, since he was young, like Luffy or Naruto. He had a purpose. He had a purpose or a job now to do. And now when Rukia had to go to Soul Society to get executed, Ichigo went to go save Rukia. Well, obviously, at that point in time, Ichigo left his goal. No, he didn't leave his goal, he left his job. At that point, his job, because he was devoted more to his friends, that his job technically currently was his top priority now. But he went to go save Rukia instead. When Rukia came back, the captain of the 13th Division Ukitake, he then gave Ichigo the substitute Soul Reaper badge. So now he was a full-fledged substitute Shinigami in charge of Karakura Town. And then when they brought Rukia back, Orihime's ass got captured. She got captured by Ukiara Schiffer. He took her to Hukiomundo, and that another time Ichigo had to go and save her ass. And that's the second time Ichigo left his number one priority to go to Hukiomundo to go and save Orihime. And we also see now how his character strength now progresses through it also progressed through the Soul Society arc too, with battles with Kenpachi, so on and so forth. But in this arc, it progresses the most. And for those of you who watched the Bleach filler in the anime, like myself, because I actually liked the filler, the Karakurizer episodes of the filler, Cone, the teddy bear Cone, was in charge of Karakura-tan, with Keigo and Mizuru. Like, what? Tatsuki. They were in charge of Karakura-tan. That wasn't their job, but Ichigo was more devoted to protecting his friends. And his friends is what gave him power. Naruto and Luffy, they were fixed to have that power. Ichigo's power just came on a whim. His power had to come in order to defeat the bad guys and rescue Orihime. His power had to come. So that again proves how Ichigo is more devoted to his friends than Luffy and Naruto. That's just it. And now for point number 3. Let me see. It's in my head. Point number 3. Luffy and Naruto, top of their era, fixed power. Ichigo, we did not know how strong he was going to be. Soul Society arc displayed his best progression through the series. It showed his best level of strength, defeating Ikkaku, Renji, Kenpachi, Byakuya, and knocking down them 3 lieutenants. It showed his best display of strength. And that wasn't because he had a dream or a goal to follow. That was just because he had to do it. He simply had to do it. That's all there is to it. Ichigo had to do it. He had his own strength. Not strength that was fixed from the beginning, that his strength will keep on progressing, like higher and higher until it gets to that certain point, Hokage, Pirate King. His strength just had to come. And that wasn't because of his goal. That was because of his second, in his case, his second priority, his friends. They gave him strength. So the main fact of this video, what is Ichigo's goal? He doesn't have one. Simple. Doesn't matter. Is irrelevant. No. His character will still progress like Luffy and Naruto's. His character will still progress like theirs. It doesn't matter if they already know what they're destined to do with their lives. It doesn't matter in Ichigo's case. Ichigo knows what he's gonna do. So that's it. That's it. Ichigo knows what he's gonna do. He is no different than Naruto and Luffy. Even without a goal, his progress is still the same without even a goal. Yeah, so anyway, that's the video. So if you just want to comment on what you think of it, rate it too, that'd be great too. And also, if you could subscribe to my channel, my sub for your sub. I sub to yours, you sub to mine, then again, we're all happy. Anyway, so I hope you all enjoyed that. Anyway, I'll soon be starting my character analysis for those of you who are wondering, and that's about it. So I read to leave a comment on what you guys think of it, and you just have to clear that up, because it doesn't really matter if Ichigo is a lot like Yusuke Urameshi. He's a lot like Yusuke. They both didn't have a fixed goal. But then throughout the course of the series, they ended up getting stronger without a fixed goal. So like it doesn't really matter. It was not the number one priority like Naruto or Luffy, but they still ended up getting stronger. And their character development was still good there too. So anyway, I'm done. Subscribe, rate, comment, and thanks for watching my video, and see you next time.